Great. In this video, I'm controlling the door using ultrasonic sensor, and behind I have the ESP32 microcontroller. So when the ultrasonic sensor detects a distance inferior, less than 14 centimeters, that door is going to close, okay? And of course the LED is going to turn on. That's like a security system, when someone is trying to to go to your home, your house, that door will close, okay? So you can change the code so that it can open when the sensor detects a distance less than 14 centimeters. So let me show you how it works behind. That's the in the back, okay, we have this tiny servo motor SG92R, a micro servo motor, okay. Its pins, okay, the VCC I attached to the 3.3 volt. The ground here is the black, the white wire to the ground, okay, of my microcontroller. The green wire is the data pin, which I attached to the pin D5, okay, as you can see here, D5, okay. And of course the LED pin, now the sensor. So the ultrasonic sensor has 4 pins, okay, 4 pins. So starting from my right side, we have here the VCC pin, which I connected to the V-in, okay. And then we have the trigger pin. Trigger pin is the pin, let me see, trigger pin, where is this? Is the trigger pin. Trigger pin is this one, GPIO 18, okay. And the echo pin is this one, GPIO 19. And then we have the ground, of course, to the ground. The LED, I have this big white LED which I connected its anode to GPIO, let me see, its anode is this one, yeah, to GPIO 4. Of course, the minus side, which is the cathode to the ground, okay. I don't need this stuff here, okay. As you can see, I built this mechanism, okay, which will allows, which which is going to which allows, okay, the door to be closed and okay, and to open. Okay, this stuff here, I use this. You can use another system to, you know, to open and to close the door, but I use this one, these ones over here. Okay, now let me test my project again. Okay, okay, I put, then close. If my hand remains like that, okay, it will. If I take out, it closes. Okay, so that's the secret diagram for this project, and let me show you the code. Okay, that's our code. You need to install the ESP server library. You go to here to library manager and you look for ESP32 server, this one, and you install it. You can even update it. Okay, the trigger pin from the sensor is the GPIO 18 Echo 19. The servo motor is GPIO 5. The big white LED GPIO 4. That's for the sensor, the direction of the signal, okay, when it detects the object, okay, there is a direction, okay, for the signal to come, okay, to go back if you want to the sensor. Yeah, so that's the distance that we're gonna be measuring is centimeter. The current angle of my servo motor in the beginning is 0 degree. We need to create an object from the servo from this library. Okay, for the delay, okay, for the time we are using millifunction because, you know, it's more accurate. Okay, that's the time between distance readings, and that's that time, okay, before closing the door. So we wait 2500 milliseconds, and then the door close. The door should close. Variable is a boolean, a bool variable, okay, that's the state, okay, of the door. We gave it value false in the beginning. Okay, we are going to print out stuff things, okay, on the serial monitor. Trigger pin is output, okay, echo pin from the sensor input, the LED output. Okay, for these instructions are for the servo motor. As I said, in the beginning we are using milli function for the time. Okay, so we are using milli function to measure the distance, okay, from our ultrasonic sensor, okay. So here we trigger ultrasonic pulse, okay, and here we measure echo time. If the duration is 0 equals 0, then no distance detected, and then we need to convert echo duration to distance, in our case centimeters. We are going we are printing out this this data. So if the distance, okay, is less than 14 centimeters, then the door open, okay, and the LED turns on. Then the door should close variable becomes false. Because why false? Because the door is opened or open, cancel closing timer. Else the door should close. So if the door is open, that means this is true, right? Okay, is the door closed? No, so that's true, right? If that's true, we are going to execute these instructions. So we gave this value to the door should close, okay, and here we start the timer. Okay, here we check if times to close okay, the door, okay. So this one is to close the door, okay, at 19 degrees, and the LED pin turns sorry, I think I made a mistake. Okay, here we are going to close the door, okay. Now open, okay, we close the door, we close, okay, because it's less than 14 centimeters, we close, and then the LED pin LED turns on, okay, and door should close normally. Yeah, door should close. We can change, I think the door should close, okay, by door should we will replace door should close, door should open, okay, door should open, yeah, like that. I think yeah, like that. So if okay, so here door close, okay, door open is false because the door is closed. Now door should open is false, this becomes true, then we give true value, okay, to door should open, and start the timer. Okay, here we close the door. Okay, I mean no, we don't close, we open the door. We open, and then the LED goes low, and the door is open, right? So the main door should open. False. Door should open. Yeah, false. I think that's our code. Okay, yeah, so door should open, reset state. Okay, okay, so now my board is dev module. Yeah, you can upload the code. Okay, yeah. Now let me test this. Let me test it again. Close, open, close, open. Great.